Cheese.
Yes,
Do you know someone who does love cheese? We hardly ever get to present any kind of cheeses here on QVC, and when we do, it is very special. This is a brand called Pasture Pride, and this is a baked cheese assortment. So you heat it up and they hold their shape. They don't melt completely, but they get nice and warm and soft. Perfect as an appetizer. You're getting 3 different flavors. So 2 blocks of cheese in each of the 3 flavors that we're getting. Just before we go through the varieties, I want you to say hi to Marie-Louise Ludwig, who brings all kinds of, you bring all these great little boutique-y, small business, amazing story brands to us. And I really appreciate that you can speak for them. I love that.
I love this. And if you love cheese, not just any cheese, but cheese that's buttery and warm, and you serve it this way to your guests, comes from Wisconsin, from a 3rd generation. It's actually an award-winning, and it's called Juusto, spelled J-U-U-S-T-O.
So it's not Juusto, it's Juusto.
It's from Scandinavian. So I'd like to say this is an old world tradition meets a new world tradition.
You know what? Yes.
What makes this so special is the milk that comes to make this buttery, rich cheese comes from cows from a co-op from Amish. About 12 cows to a herd. These cows are still hand milked. The milk is taken in the old-fashioned chilled cans in an old-fashioned cart to the factory, and all of this is handmade.
And you know what? I want to show you exactly how it comes to you. I love the fact that it's handmade. I'm dying to try a bite. But you're getting all 6 blocks of the cheese. So the one in the middle is actually the traditional. Then you get 2 blocks of the Juusto Italiano that has Italian spices. And then you have the Juusto with bacon crumble. So you love bacon and cheese.
Yes.
This is going to be amazing. You know what? When I actually saw this out here like this, it reminded me of the Käse that you get in Europe. So when you said Scandinavia, I'm saying, oh, I see this. Okay, so what can I try?
So this is all milk and buttery and warm, and it doesn't melt, it doesn't get gooey, it doesn't string up, but in your mouth it just melts and tastes warm. So right down here in the end is the traditional one. Let me tell you how you prepare this. There's several different ways. You can do it in a skillet, from a cold to a warm skillet. You just want it to start melting with the butter fat and flip it over. When it's glistening, that butter fat comes out and it's time to serve it. So right here's the traditional one. Yes.
Okay. And by the way,
I think this is bacon. The middle one's traditional.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go traditional first.
Okay.
We'll start there. I can see the glisten.
Yes. And this is the way you serve it to your guests, in a skillet, or you can microwave it, or you can put it in the oven, but it's served warm.
That was a little hot, but so good. I love that the texture is not like a mozzarella stick that strings out and gets gooey. That's not the texture of what this cheese is. It gets soft, but it still holds its shape.
Yes, yes.
And it's so buttery.
It is, and it's such a specialty artisan item, and it's just from up in Wisconsin right now, so it's a tradition that not many people know about.
I need to let this one cool for just a second.
This is the Italian one. So this has Italian spices that are mixed all the way through with the cheese. And then the one on the end has bacon. So we have 3 different flavors on here. So you're having a party, and everybody's gathering around in the kitchen, and you have these going in a skillet, or you have it going on your griddle on here. Everybody can take a nice piece of this cheese, whole milk, and the kids love it.
I could eat this all day.
I
love cheese.
I ate half of one of these before I came over.
Did you really?
I did, because I couldn't stop. It was just so beautiful in the pan. And
you know what?
The top. I don't want to miss the top. You see how the top is brown on here?
I'm sorry.
No, here, wait. She's telling us about the top, about what we're seeing. Wait. First of all, wait.
Yeah.
Just be careful. They're a little warm when they're right off the skillet.
I was going to let it cool, yeah.
Okay, so tell us about the top.
Tops and the bottoms are toasted in the factory. These are all done and made by hand.
So you are supposed to see the brown color.
Yes, you're supposed to see the brown color. You know what that is? That's that crispy outer layer. That's that little piece of grilled cheese that sneaks by in the pan that everybody wants to grab off the end of that grilled cheese. It's already toasted for you.
My God.
So these could not be simpler to make.
I've heard of fried cheese. I've never done it, but this is incredible.
This as part of a platter.
What an appetizer. Oh.
A divine appetizer, if I might say so.
I'll just get out of your way, but
and things like that, but this is really special.
Yeah. It's really a high-end cheese, you can tell.
It's very good.
Thank you. I just had to. You guys were intrigued.
Thank you. Well, you know what? I just had the bacon one, and what I love about it is you're getting that good bacon flavor. But sometimes bacon can be very overpowering for everything else that you're eating. The balance of cheese to bacon was pretty perfect.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And the things you can do with it, we have a
I
whole bunch
love
of different
this.
ideas here. All of these are meant to be served warm. But think about taking, like the Italian one, for example,
gosh.
doing a marinara sauce and just having some simple little baguettes that you've toasted
Right?
and dip the cheese in the marinara sauce, put it on that little round of bread, and you have like instant pizza on there.
Well, you know what? I mean, when you look at this, you see that whole piece there? That's not a piece of bread. That is a piece of the cheese. That whole big square is the cheese. And you can see again on the outside how it's been toasted before it gets to you. So that helps to keep, I think, it holding its shape. And when you warm it up, it just becomes so incredibly flavorful. So we are not to eat this cold, correct? It is
No.
supposed to be eaten warm.
It's meant to be eaten warm. You can pop it in the microwave if you want to, but truly the best way to do this is in a skillet on top of the stove or pop it in the oven. These pair beautiful with wines. This is a great thing now at a time when everybody's busy, just to pop one of these out of the refrigerator, get it going nice and slow, make a green salad and a crusty loaf of bread.
That's what I'm
And
talking
you've got
about.
dinner because
That is delicious.
everybody loves warm cheese.
And it is so different than everything we have had on the air. The December 12th ship date, I believe, is starting to become limited, but it's M53623, brand new, the brand award-winning. So I want you to try this and see why the concept is so fabulous. Really, Louise,
good to
I
be
love you.
here. Oh,
Thank you
thank you.
so much. And stay where you are to grab this, whether you're ordering over the telephone, maybe you're using your app on QVC.com or on your tablet. But while that cheese is spectacular, we're going to take a little tour back to the suites.